You're not confused. Your serotonin is dysregulated, and your nervous system is searching for stability. Serotonin isn't a mood. It isn't motivation. Serotonin regulation is what allows your nervous system to feel settled inside your life. It's the internal signal that says, I'm safe. I can slow down. When your serotonin is regulated, you don't feel pulled in 10 different directions. You feel more oriented instead. Now, when your serotonin is unregulated and depleted, life feels strangely unstable. You may feel mentally foggy, emotionally flat, or chronically dissatisfied. You might change your mind consistently and start to abandon things. You might find yourself constantly second-guessing yourself, questioning yourself about decisions that you're making. You could feel like you're constantly recalibrating but never fully arriving. And it's not because you don't know what you want. It's actually because your nervous system doesn't feel anchored enough to hold a direction. Let's talk about how this even happens. Serotonin becomes depleted over time, slowly. It happens through chronic stress, overstimulation. An example would be in your household, you've got your laptop going, you've got your cell phone going, your kids are laughing, your household sounds, TVs are going, the radio is going, your thoughts are going, other people sharing their thoughts with you, and boom, you are now overstimulated. Just an example. Lack of rest, constant urgency, always needing to react instead of respond. Living in survival mode actually trains your nervous system to believe that living in stability is not safe. Only motion is. So people who live in survival mode, they are literally unable to sit still because they feel as though in order to stay afloat or stay alive, they must be in constant motion. So that means that your nervous system constantly feels unsettled. Ironically, that's because it thinks that that's what it needs to do in order to survive, in order to keep you alive. But from the goddess perspective, a cosmic perspective, this is what it looks like when your energy never fully lands. It's like your body's here, but your nervous system is still scanning. That's why clarity just feels constantly out of reach. When your serotonin comes back under regulation, your nervous system finally feels safe enough to stabilize. You'll notice things like your thoughts begin to slow down. Your decisions feel cleaner. You trust yourself more. You stop rushing timelines. You feel a sense of calm without even trying. You don't feel euphoric. You feel solid. And that's why I want to teach nervous system regulation as a lifestyle, not as a quick fix. Because manifestation doesn't respond to chaos. It responds to coherence. When your nervous system is regulated, your energy becomes predictable, steady, and magnetic. When you have a regulated nervous system, opportunities stick to you, money stays, relationships begin to deepen. A lot of the people that you admire, what you really admire is their regulated nervous system and how calm they are and how cool they are under pressure. Nervous system regulation feels like magic. When you have a collective of people with regulated nervous systems, we'll start to hear everyone say everything just worked out perfectly. We'll start to begin to see people in alignment. Regulated nervous systems create fewer mixed signals. Life responds to clarity. Things become more clear. That's why serotonin regulation feels like magic, because reality mirrors your internal order. Remember, your nervous system doesn't regulate through force. You can't force it into regulation. It regulates through recognition, through patterns it associates with stability, safety, and self-respect. And that's why I created my cosmic code activations. My cosmic serotonin code activation in specific. This is a visual code designed to signal regulation for your nervous system. When you look at it, When you own it, your system begins to associate the image with steadiness. You're not telling your body what to do. You're reminding it what stability feels like. And that's how regulation actually happens. It is my belief that you're rich when you're regulated. And serotonin regulation is where stability begins. If you're interested in purchasing my Cosmic Serotonin Cosmic Code Activation, the link is going to be listed in the description box along with the links to my Cosmic Code collection, my Cosmic Consultations, and my Illumination Readings. Thank you all so much for regulating your serotonin. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to the channel. I'm Christina, and I will see you all in the future.